So there's this viral video going around about Antifa militants shaking during arrest outside Portland ICE facility. Now, this protester going out there in the name of peace decided to dump red paint on the federal building property and thought he could get away with it.
Are really dumb. For real.
And here's the thing with these groups, they're terrorist organizations. And I'm glad Trump went out and labeled them that way because when you go out there and destroy property, businesses, and you burn stuff to the ground, you're not helping your society. And I just find it funny how this person is trembling in fear, recognizing that, yes, there are consequences to your actions. When you go out there and destroy a federal building or just vandalize a building, you can't do stuff like that and get away with it. And here's the problem with these left wing cities that are very extreme, they don't punish them. Let them walk out on bail and act like it's no big deal. And the people that have to deal with that are the communities, families that are there, businesses, people who actually work and are employed and don't participate in these shenanigans. They got to deal with the brunt of this. And it's really sad. In fact, in Portland, there's been more than 2,600 businesses that have fled as shoppers avoided downtown areas and retail theft began to spiral. So since 2022, these businesses have said, you know what? I don't want my property being destroyed. I got to make a living, take care of myself, and take care of my families. This is a bunch of nonsense. And I'm glad Trump is sending troops here to get this under control. I don't understand why the mayor in Portland or whoever's in charge is not enforcing the law. You're just gaslighting people, and it's not good. This is the party of love on the left, where there's about accepting people and hearing the little guy out. And this is what they do when you don't side with them or speak the same language as them. It's just violent stuff and it's uncalled for. And I hope this guy gets some help and learns his lesson. I really do. Don't want to see you waste your life away. But yeah, this is just insane stuff. I also saw this today. This was crazy when I read this article. Can a sea of naked people on bikes change Trump's mind on Portland, Oregon? Like, the title alone. So what's going on here? There's a naked bike ride, and it's going to protest against Trump's deployment of National Guard troops. They're trying to send a message, protesting because Trump is trying to enforce the law. He's a dictator, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to go out there and be butt naked, thinking that's going to change anything. People are sick in the head and they need a lot of help. So I just don't get what you're trying to do here because you're not going to get anything. And if you got kids in this area, I hope you don't go outside when this goes on because it's disgusting. I would move. I wouldn't even stay. These people can just live on an island, in my opinion, because if they can't even be decent and act like normal American citizens, yeah, get up out of here. The offshoot named World Naked Bike Ride Portland has hosted protests in recent years. I can't believe they do this stuff, including a nude ride against Zenith Energy, a fuel storage company that has faced scrutiny over its terminal along the Willamette River in northwest Portland. The fact you think it's a good idea to ride in public butt naked, people just have no sense of morality. Just do whatever they want, think it's okay. So yeah, I just don't like this stuff going on. But I want to hear your thoughts about the kid who was detained, shaking in his boots, and also the folks who are going to protest because Trump is trying to enforce the law. Do you agree or disagree with them going out there riding their bike naked? And do you think it's going to work or change anything? Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.